Hello, family and friends. Thank you for tuning in to episode number 3 of Welcome to Salt Creek. My name is Ray Fuentes, host of the show. Today I'll be sharing a conversation I had with JP Thieriot, CEO of Uphold. For those of you who don't know what Uphold is a digital wallet and trading platform that makes cryptocurrencies and other assets affordable and accessible to everyone around this world. Uphold's motto is to be able to exchange anything into anything. So if you sign up today, or when you sign up today, you'll be able to exchange or trade 58 cryptos, including my favorite XRP, 50 US stocks, depending on your geographic location, 27 national currencies, and 4 precious metals. For those of you who are already dedicated users of Uphold's products and services, like moi, let me know what you like most or what you'd like to see offered on their platform in the comments section below. And just to be clear, I'm not affiliated to Uphold in any way, nor am I an investment advisor. I'm just your better than average insurance broker at Newfront who's curious to know what your thoughts are. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's roll that famous intro. Hello, hola, and bonjour. I'd like to introduce you to my lovely wife, Leah, our baby girl, Eden Ray, and yours truly, Ray Fuentes, host of the show, where I'll be sharing our journey as a family, conversations with entrepreneurs, tips for healthy living, and tools, products, services to help you navigate through this digital age. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to Salt Creek. JP, thank you for your time, sir. Congrats on all your success in the community. My name is Ray Fuentes, broker at Newfront. Got a question here, sir. Conscious of Uphold's omnibus permissions and being able to send or make purchases potentially with our equities using our XRP or Uphold cards come quarter 2, do you foresee that we may be able to send our purchase equity on link to our Uphold wallet, potentially stake that tokenized equity if it's not already plugged into a smart contract, in order to earn passive income via dividends in the form of USDC or the local CBDC?
It's a really interesting question. I mean, I think the way it's set up today, that'd be complicated because of the nature of the way I understand things to function within Link 2. That, to have fragmented buying and selling wouldn't map into, I think, the structure of how Link 2 is holding these private investments. In the inevitability that all of these things get tokenized, then of course you can do all of this, anything you like. But as part of that 3-year conversation with FINRA, there were elements of it that we had going in, tokenizing equities, an ATS, et cetera. And it became very clear that that those sort of more radical components of our initial intent that's not, particularly 3 years ago, anywhere near their comfort zone. So it was really at their behest. They're like, look, we can get our heads around the proximity of crypto and equities and in a single user interface, so long as it's clear that when you move from one to the other, you're moving from Uphold to Uphold Securities, and you have distinct books and records, and you have some different information captured for folks who are participating in securities. All that is handleable, but digitizing equities and having them behave in that manner, that's still down the road. And I think we saw that Binance and others tried to sort of lunge in there and quickly had to lunge back out, because I think it touches some fundamental concerns of the regulators.
Gotcha. Yeah. Second question, what's your favorite beer?
Depends on my mood. If it's a hot day and then something like a Corona. And
not only do I speak crypto, JP, but I also speak Corona. Check out this commercial. I was hired for one of the lead roles. This is way before I had dad bod. This is way before I had a beautiful wife and kid. And this is way before I was an avid user of Uphold's products and services. Fiesta! Come party with us, JP. Corona. Alrighty, so we're on Uphold's blog here. Here's the announcement on June 27, 2018 by JP Thieriot. All right, let me do my best Mr. Monopoly Man impression while I read this article. Today, we're excited to announce Uphold has reached an agreement to acquire New York Stock Exchange member J&K Securities Corp. We'll talk about J&K in just a second. Concurrently, we have filed an application with the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, and we'll talk about FINRA too, for the approval of the change of ownership and business expansion. If the application is approved, the extension of the broker-dealer registration will encompass Uphold's securities and security token business and expand our compliance footprint, customer base, and service offering. The acquisition will also offer J&K clients access to all of Uphold's crypto to fiat trading pairs and assets, introducing our platform to a new group of institutional investors. We have kept a close eye on statements from global regulators regarding virtual currencies and tokens and believe that many crypto assets, particularly ICO tokens, may be treated as securities in some cases. Broker-dealers and ATS coverage is key to protecting our customers and to building a preeminent financial services ecosystem. We are proud to be a compliant financial services company working with regulators to ensure we provide the most trusted and transparent access to digital financial services worldwide. Through our securities division, we would be able to offer sales and trading of ICO tokens and fractional equities and provide other exchange services under the oversight of the SEC and FINRA. Additionally, with the acquisition of J&K, we're enhancing its compliance and regulatory policies and practices. So in a nutshell, Uphold acquires J&K to enhance their regulatory compliance and become more legit with Uncle Sam. But you know what? I'm okay with that. And that makes me feel more comfortable about parking my money on Uphold's platform, knowing that they're working within our legal framework. And here's an article on Cision PR Newswire covering the same key points, Uphold acquiring JK Securities. However, they touch base on the fractional equities on an omnibus basis for retail investors. Please make note this article is written March 31st, 2021. And in summary, this article states that through Uphold's acquisition of J&K Securities, the platform is now serving more than 5 million customers. Actually, today it's over 6 million. That's 6 million users who can buy, sell, trade fractions of securities or stocks. And we haven't touched base on the fact that through Uphold's omnibus permissions that they received from FINRA, which grants Uphold's users the ability to spend their equities, if they choose so, at any merchant that accepts MasterCard. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Uphold has partnered with MasterCard to issue a debit card, which allows you not only to spend your equities, but your cryptos as well. I mean, this is not a joke. This asset class, this marketplace, this non-traditional means of finance is becoming more legitimate every day. And for those of you who may not know who the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority is, aka FINRA, it's the largest independent regulator for all securities firms doing business in the United States. FINRA's mission is to protect America's investors by making sure the securities industry operates fairly and honestly. Moving down to the first bullet stating, FINRA employees cannot purchase or maintain any debt or equity interest in any broker-dealer or securities exchange operating in the U.S., including any regulatory client of FINRA. This echoes why Ripple's legal team wants to know what cryptocurrencies, if any, the SEC had owned at time of engaging the lawsuit with Ripple. Because if indeed they owned XRP, this case would fly right out the window. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as much as I enjoyed making it. Please tune into episode number 4, where I'll be walking you through the purchase of my favorite digital asset, XRP, on Uphold's platform. All right, guys and gals, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.